Hello, hello. This is the My Artifact episode number 2334. Today's date is 7th August 2021. वाजले आता रात्रीचे 9:30. My life has some sort of level. Each level represent my position, my honor, my struggle, my everything. Okay, and it's been really important for me because since I understand what is exactly I wanted to do in my life, it's been really important to organize every situation in my life. What do you mean by organize? Organize means plan, a big plan. Like, what do you want in the end of life? Like, like I just wanted to be when I was in my last breath of my life. That breath would be very satisfied. Like whatever I want, I achieve those things in my life. And that is my main goal, and that is my big goal. Or what do you say is that it's everything for me. Like like most of the people, like ordinary people, what does they do? They just they study at 25 or 22 maybe. They do some job till 60, they married. They don't have any practical goal. Yeah, they just wanted to live the life and just nothing. Okay, like whatever the situation is going on, we just figure it out, we just find out, we just do it or not do it. Okay, this is the ordinary life, don't have any practical goal. Like if I am saying a person who is at the age of 24 or 25, and I said that what do you want in your life, like who do you want to be in future? So he was saying I wanted to be a software engineer or design engineer or some sort of things, like a doctor, lawyer, things like that. Okay, and that person will become those person. Like he wanted to be a doctor and he became a doctor at 27. And I asked the same question at the age of 30, like what do you want to be in future? He's a doctor, so what is his goal? His goal may be just like, I wanted to be become a surgeon or be like a neurosurgeon. And at the age of almost 40 or 45. Okay, so it's really good. So I asked the same question to the same guy at that specific age, like he was almost like a 47. And I asked the same questions, like what do you want to be in future? Like then he doesn't have anything. Like he was saying is that he uh no, I just like whatever I want, I get those things. And I doesn't think I want that much. Yeah, I want, like I want to travel, I want to all those things, but this is not just a priority things. Like I wanted to be a doctor, so that doctor became in my personality. Okay, and that personality went forward with those, all those things happen in future. Okay, like if I wanted to be travel, I went to the Jaipur and came, just nothing happened. Yeah, but I became a doctor and then just like things happened. So this is the things I want. So after the 45, after things like that, uh he doesn't have anything goal. He just like no, he was saying is that no, I don't have any goals right now. Yeah, I like whatever I want, I became. Like I am doctor, not only doctor, I'm a surgeon. Not only surgeon, I'm a neurosurgeon. Okay, I am earning lots of money. I was working on hospital, and I am literally experts, and my everyday fees is literally expensive. So I am really good. And also in my personal life, I'm married, I have two kids, and I have my house with two cars, and I am living what I want. and this is what I want and this is what I get, and it's really good. Yeah. So this is bit like a ordinary life. Okay, this is not bad. Okay, I'm not compare with the person who wanted to become some sort of things, or I am not comparing with the ordinary people. No, no, because this is the life. Okay, like most of the people don't want so many things. They just want a kind of like a things that help to live their life. Khatam. That's it. But if you ask me same questions at the particular ages, what would be? And also it's just like right now I am making artifact episode every day, so obviously I'm asking these questions every day. Okay, not every day, but kind of like that. um, like I'm speaking myself every day now, so it's just like you know me better. Okay, so you have that data at the age of me at the 24, at the age of me 34, at the age of 45, you at the age of 55. So what is the things, what is the goal, you know that. Okay, so just like just stop, just look through the all the artifact episode and just like find out. Okay, so first of all, it's like that. Okay, so right now I am recording here at what is the date? Today's date is 7th August 2021 at the at this is artifact episode number 2334. Okay, right now I am 28, sorry, 27 in just 27 running. At this September I will become 28. Okay, and what is my primary goal? Okay, what do you exactly want? Like I wanted to be a travel filmmaker. What? Like, okay, just tell me one thing. Okay, what is that key? Goals are typically changed with the personal and personality and everything. Okay, let me clear you one more everything about my things. Okay, at the age of 24, when I started my artifact episode, I cannot count at the age of 14 or 15, because at that time I didn't really know what is exactly life and who I wanted to be, because it was like the my brain power or that maturity doesn't grow that well. Okay, but at the age of 25 you grow that well, and you are pretty much know about your life, because you are spending almost like a 25 year. Okay, so when I was at the age of 25, what I wanted to in my life. Okay, so at the age of 25, I am actually um, doing engineering diploma. Okay, and I'm really suck at. Trust me, just like I am not really good with the studies and everything, and that's the thing I do know from the beginning. Yeah, like after 12th I didn't know that I am not really good with the study. Okay, and also I didn't know that ki I do know that ki I am not really perform really well in education system, like most of the people do some graduation, then post graduation, then PhD, and then they are being really expertise in studies and everything. I do know from the beginning I cannot do that, so it just that's it. Okay, so at the age of 24, yeah, 24, yeah, 24. No, it's 22 maybe. Yeah. Wait. Uh, I went to the Khaparkheda at the age of, wait, 2016, na? I went there 2016. So today's 21. So it's almost like a 5 year, right? So if I minus my 5 years, so I would be almost like a 27, my 22. Okay, right? So I went to the Khabar Kheda at the age of 22, 22, 23. Okay, so at that time, but I am not counting, I'm counting at the age of 25. Okay, so at the 25, when I where I was at the age of 25, I was in the no, I left the Khaparkada. Also, I did the yeah. Actually, I was doing job in PMI. Okay, because 25, 26, 2 years. Then 27. This is the last year. This is 26. Okay, so actually at the age of 25 I was living in the Nagpur, also doing some job, also doing job as a design engineer in private company. Okay, so and what I wanted to be in my life at that time. Okay, so I wanted to be a filmmaker. I wanted to be it's just like first thing, I didn't really know about the filmmaker. I wanted to be a director. I wanted to be some sort of person who is doing some job or making films. Okay, whoever the person is, a filmmaker, is a director, is a DOP, I don't know. It's just like yeah, I wanted to make a film. Okay, and I'm really passionate about those things. Yes, I didn't really study at how to film makes and everything, but I just understand. Okay, and the things I know from the inner voices came inside from you, and they were telling you that you wanted to be that specific person and you have to do that. And this is that voice is always came inside from me, and it feels really good. Okay, and as also there is a one thing told you about at the age of 25 is like my thinking was really extreme. Yeah, it's just like I was thinking continuously, rapidly. Yeah, it's just like every day almost like a 30,000 thoughts or 40,000, 50,000 thoughts. Okay, it's just like I am not counting my thoughts. It's just like I just like heard some of the things what like a people, just the average thinking thoughts of the human brain. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is that key at the age of 25 I wanted to be a director. I wanted to be a filmmaker. I wanted to be a person who makes the film. I don't know who is he's the writer is. I just like that time I didn't really decide what I wanted to be like a specific person. Okay, but at that time I just wanted to be in part of filmmaking. Khatam. Okay, but it's just like I'm just like a changing those category into some sort of divide. What is that thing? Like what do you want it to be in next 5 year? What do you want it to be in next 10 year? What do you want it to be in next 20 year? What do you want? Okay, so first of all at the 25, sorry, uh, I'm asking this question. So what I was thinking about ki I wanted to be I wanted to be part of filmmaker or wanted to be part of like a person who makes the film or what is exactly is that at the like after 5 year I wanted to be kind of like a being student of FTII or like some sort of film school, and then I'm learning all those things. Okay, and as also simultaneously I was doing the job. Okay, so this is the thing I wanted to be at the age of 25. After 5 years I wanted to be this part of that. Okay, 10 years I wanted to be work as a Bollywood cinema. Okay, and making some of the movie. It's just like being some sort of assistants or some sort of that, but getting knowledge and all those things. And after 10 year I skipped my job, and I was constantly full time be filmmaker, full time be part of cinema. Okay, and after 20 year I I have so expertise, I have so experience of the film. I do know about the all the things happen in the film cinema, and right now I am pursuing a really crucial role in the film like a DOP or director. So yes, so this is my goal when you ask me those questions at the age of 25. Okay, so right now I am asking the same question Abhi right now at the age of 28. So what do you want? Okay, so there are so many things. First of all, not so many things. First of all, uh, like a whatever situation you have, okay, and okay, so whatever the situation you have and what do you know about your life and everything, okay. So what do you want it to become next 5 year? Okay, so it's like that. Ki I wanted to be a travel filmmaker. in specific way I wanted to be upload those film into the YouTube, and as a become as a YouTuber, and as also make some of the short film, upload those short film into the film festival. Okay. And yeah, so this is the thing I wanted to be. Okay, in next 5 year. If you ask me next 10 year, uh I already completed. Okay, yeah, first thing sorry, uh let me clear. At the like today's 28. Okay. And after 5 years I wanted to be travel 100 cities of India, completely explore all the India's things and what is exactly in that. Okay. I'm just getting the time limit that at the age of almost like today's 28, so it's just like a 33. At the age of 33 I complete the whole 100 cities of India. Okay. The actual plan was almost like a 2.5 year, but I'm just pursuing those things extended till 5 years, because I don't know, because like a 2.5 year is the things happen when you have a crew and when you have a things. It's not a bigger crew, it's just like things like you and with another shooter, and also you need to some sort of money, yeah, and almost like 10 million dollar, sorry, 10 million rupees. Okay. uh, in specific 1 crore. Okay, which is not that much, but that giving me a really whole space of understanding what is the things and travels, because travel is something like that ki you explore things. Okay. Because the view of perception is depend on where we live, like it's depend on the surrounding. If we are increase our surrounding, then we can see whole area, like we can see everything, what is exactly world works, what is exactly people, how are they collaborating, all those things. And travel is the things that you can understand those things. Okay, so it's really great. Why do you asking these questions to yourself, like why you know that you wanted to become some sort of person and you are constantly doing your work? Why? It's just like that the problem is not on me, the problem is on my surrounding. What? No, it's what I'm trying to say is that ki my parents are not those kind of like a bigger person. They are they are average person. Okay. And it's just like they have a kids like me, and they wanted to me ki their kids has to be spend a normal life, do some job, get married, do things that ordinary life things happen. And this is the part of things when you have a creativity and when you are born with the middle class family or some sort of things. Okay. So dude, one thing let me clear you. Okay, whatever the things with you right now, it's all depend, it's all things happen because of you, trust me. You cannot blame anyone, any place, anything. Yeah, I do know that. Yeah, I do know about the things I want, and I'm really focused, really confident, but my parents are not. Nah. How could I change my perspective? How could I change their perspective? Like what they want from their child? Because of that, my parents didn't really know about the film. They didn't really know about anything. Okay. And since I'm pursuing really different kind of career, so obviously he didn't really know, and he was bit really confused or sometimes bit really scared that he should will be he succeeded or not. Because I just like he has a child like me, and also he thinks like that he wanted to be a well-being of their child. Do you understand? So it's really important for their and I cannot do that, trust me. It's like one thing, ki right now things are happen with you, things are happen with them. It's not good. Okay, It's really not good, because the so many people talk so many things, and when they talk, change their perspective of their life. Okay. And if how much I tell you all those things, like I wanted to be this person, that person, and sometimes it's just like a your action speaks loudly more than words. So instead of telling things you wanted to do, just let yani do your work, like do your work and tell your emotion, thoughts, your life, all those things through your work. And this is the best way. It not only confidence you, but that thing will confidence your parents too. Okay. And also one thing is that he while this process, first thing, the most important thing what the parents is that ki, you are not earning money. That is the most important factor for your life. Like you want it to be settled, you want it to be live some sort of really good or ordinary or average life or whatever you life, you need a money. And also you are not rely on your parents or father or anything. Why? Because it's not good. Okay. Because there is a cycle where how much time your father support at the age of 20, 25, 30, but after 30 it's not. After 30 you have to pay your bill, and that is most important part for you as also. Okay. Do you understand? Yeah. So what I'm trying to say, he uh, just tell your thoughts, tell your all those things, your life, what you want it to be through your work. And that is the best way. Okay. And sometimes it will change their personality too, because my parents are not really opposed to that thing what I'm doing. Okay. But actually he is not really satisfied, he is not really, he was always feel scary. Because why? I'm telling you why. Because of that, he or my parents are always been a mediocre thing. He never think much bigger in their life. Never. I am thinking like I wanted to be buy Bugatti Veyron or Lamborghini in my life, somehow somewhere, and I will do that because I know I can buy those things. Okay. And that thing is bit really ordinary thing for me, like buying a Lamborghini. It's bit really ordinary thing. Okay. And I know that it will be happened somehow somewhere in my life. It will be happened, definitely happened. Yes. But this kind of dream cannot seen by my parents, because my parents are, they are not leave their comfort zone. Okay. And they just stuck in there and just settle their job, settle their everything, put their life on that comfort zone where everything is good. Like, what is a comfort zone? Comfort zone means this house, this job, this comfort zone. I leave that comfort zone 1 year ago. Okay. And I wanted to be leave that comfort zone, trust me. Just like, what is the problem is that ki, at the age of 27 you are doing some job, you are earning good amount of money. Okay. And you have a parents who respect you, and also you have lots of money, and everything is really good, everything is really great. Trust me, it just feels something like that ki you are living good. Okay. Because ordinary life is not just ordinary life, trust me. Ordinary life means getting respects, getting things like what is the normal people do. And yeah, it's really good, it's really great. Okay. And what I'm trying to say, I just forget. Okay. But that create a comfort zone. Okay. And when you are in that comfort zone, it is very difficult to leave that comfort zone which is very difficult. Trust me, just I got the experience, okay, and that comfort zone will never leave you. There is a one phrase you do need to understand, that if you wanted to go somewhere else, you need to leave from here. और लाइक आप कहीं को पहुंचने के लिए कहीं से निकलना जरूरी होता है. Like I wanted to be rich at the Mumbai, so I have to leave it from here. Then I will reach to the Mumbai, or then I will reach to the somewhere place I wanted to be. Okay, the part is not really difficult. Like I wanted to be go to the Bombay. Part is difficult when you are leaving your hometown and go to the Bombay. That is the most difficult part. So you wanted to go to Bombay? No, trust me, just like I don't want to go to Bombay. I wanted to be a filmmaker, and right now I am like doing some really good work. Trust me, just like today I completed my short film. Okay, I made a customer care a film. It took almost like a month. Yeah, I know it takes too much time. But why is that? Ki the film is bit really complicated. The script is everything is not really final, because there is so many things happen while the production. There is changes. So many things happen in the production. It's just like some of the inventory happened in the production, not in the pre. There is no pre-production in the film. It's just nothing. I just got the idea and just like spent some of the days thinking about it, write some of the script, but it was completely useless. And then I just shoot, and then I got problems, then I fix those problems, then I reshoot, then fix those problems, edit those clips, understand what is the problem, also fixing those things. Also today I completed the short film, but still I found some of the mix, still I found some of the mistakes, and also I'm fixing those mistakes tomorrow as also. So yes, it takes time, but it's really good. Yeah, it's kind of like it's like this day like the whole month is bit really stressful for me. Yeah, and it is always be stressful. Why? Because I am really stressful, trust me, just like each and every day. I don't really spend time with the friends. I don't really laugh. I don't really just I just wake up, start doing my working. If I some sort of tired, I just go downstairs and sleep. Okay, and just I went to the every day I bicycle, cycle, or run. I am not spending time each, and because of that, when you are spending time with your friends, it it creates comfort. It creates really good happiness. Okay, and that doesn't want like a. I wanted to be live in really uncomfortable state. Okay, and also I'm living in my house, so also it's bit really comfortable. But it's just like that. Ki also I'm not so much talk with my parents and mothers and father. No, it just I always been really calm. Whatever they are saying, I just follow their work. I am not just like, even if they wrong, I cannot say any words at all. Yeah, because of that, trust me, at the age of 25 you can say your father, or you can tell your father what's wrong in you and everything. But at the age of 25 28, you're not doing this thing. Because of that, yeah, at the age of that person is not your father. It just, yeah, it is your father, but trust me, just like you are living his house. Trust me, because at the age of 25, you, each and every parents wants to be, their kid should earn by themselves and live their life by themselves. And after 25, you are still living with your parents. Trust me, it's bit really shameful to you. And I'm just trying to say, do not argue with your parents and everything. Like whatever they are say, how wrong or how good or how bad it is, just do it. Just do it. Be, and just be part of your work. Constantly doing your work, and do not show your laziness in front of your parents. So that's why I sleep at uh, sometimes I was so tired at noon, and I am so extremely conditioned that I need to sleep. So I didn't really sleep at all, or didn't really sleep at, I just sleep that no one will see me. What is mean by that? It means that ki, uh, my father or my parents don't really think that ki I am like a nitalla and he sleep at noon and he just, yeah, yeah, just like a sleeping at noon is not really good, yeah. But sometimes you cannot control yourself, and as also at that time you cannot do anything. Yeah, it's just like if I don't do sleep, then I cannot do it. Just like if I wanted to do some classes in Skillshare or learn something new on YouTube, I cannot do that. Okay. And if I sleep at noon, it will gives you a big advantage. Like I can work almost like a 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. continuously at night, so it's really good. Okay, so it give me some sort of advantage, but still it's not done good, because if you are sleep late, then you are wake up late, and it's not good. So basically don't sleep at noon. I'll give you the first time prime advice. Yeah, I work on that thing. So there is so many things, yeah, in my life. It was so like I right now I am not really excited anything. Yeah, it's just like I just wanted to do my work, because it's just like my mother today asked me is that ki, son, why don't you make your graduation, why don't you complete your graduation? Okay, yeah, firstly let me tell you, I am not graduated. Okay. And this is the really shameful things to everyone. Sorry, this is the really shameful things for me, but I am really accepting this thing because of that. Ki, I do know, I tell you everything, I do know, I tell you earlier on this artifact episode too that I am not really good with the study. Really, I'm not with the, but trust me, just like any industry or any field you are working on it, you need to be graduate, and that's the only important field. Okay. So how do you do work anything? I don't know, dude. Yeah, it's just like there is a things I know that I wanted to be filmmaking, and filmmaking is the things that need a craft, and that kind of, I don't know. It's just like I just do have a confidence that I can do it. Okay, and I don't really feel that the graduation is in between me, because of that key. I seen so many people. Okay, and trust me, just like I am doing the job, and it just like a graduation won't really matter is you. If you are really good with craft, whatever you are doing, then just like education is just, yeah. So the education system is really bad, that whatever they wanted to achieve in their life, education system won't their help. I am not actually telling, I'm not asking, I'm not saying this thing, hey, our education system is really bad or education system is really good. It's not. Yeah. Like when the class, in the class almost like a 40 or 50 students, in the 40 and 50 students, there is a 3 student who will get rank first, second and third, but which is really good for them. But after almost like a year 30 class in 27 student, it feels really awful. But it's not now. We cannot say something like that, kid is really, no. It's not. Yeah, education system is good. It's all depend on you. You cannot, trust me, just let me tell you one thing is that key, where you are, whenever you are, and whatever you are surrounding, whatever the things in front of you, back of you, in front means future or past. Okay, what is the things happened, not happened, whatever you wanted to do, trust me, and you need to accept this thing is that ki whatever you are, like you are became a doctor, or you are became something nothing, it's all because of you. Trust me, it's all because you cannot blame anyone at all. And also I am not blaming anything, whatever things happen with my life and everything, because I chose this life. Okay, and I do know I can do that. Okay, right now things are not really great because of I am not earning money, that is the main purpose. but I do know that I will definitely earn that money. And this is not actually will, it's not always be will, it is definitely not be will. Okay, after this short film, actually I am thinking about, because I made this short film which has that potential that it can earn some sort of money. Trust me, it has. And I made that film. Okay, and I have pretty much confidence in these things, but I just put my all those confidence in really low because of that I didn't really know about the competitions and I didn't really know about the anything. Okay, but still I understand that somehow it's just like this film doesn't work well in the film festival, still I can earn money from the YouTube too, from AdSense and everything. Okay, so is it literally content for me? Okay, so I don't really worry about that because I put my lot of effort and that effort works. Okay, and this is the part, and this is the part of filmmaker as a YouTuber or whatever it is, what you what you called yourself. Okay, it's important to you is that the satisfaction comes when the craft is completed. Okay, trust me, just like you will not be even happy when you get paycheck or when you get message that you have almost like a 50,000 credit on your bank account. You will not really feel really satisfied when you, it's just like you put lot of effort in everything and you get that thing, and that thing is just like not available in like a, I'm saying you film or I'm saying you anything like a picture or like whatever, you put a lot of effort and then you earn those things. That satisfaction looks really good. Like you are not really happy when you get almost like a 50,000 rupees on your bank account, but you will be really happy that you will got promoted. Even if you not get promoted, but still that feelings that you will get promoted, that satisfaction feels really good. I just became day by day uh, as a like who, what is the name of that person? Sandeep Maheshwari. Yeah, you are became kind of like that person. What is this called? Motivational speaker. Are you motivational speaker? I am not actually. It's actually is that key, why I am telling you all those things, because my life is really going really some sort of that curve is it just like a bit really goes to really down, and I always need some sort of energy and motivational thoughts because I don't have anything. Firstly, I am not interacting with my friends because friends are giving some sort of things that you will get really happiness, and that happiness is always with you, and after that you don't really get any motivational thoughts and everything. But when you are alone, then that emptiness will try to eat you. Okay, and trust me, just like alone is just not really good, like and also I am not really fan with those things because all those things happened with me, and uh, I bit really get habitual with the alone thing. Like at the age of 22 I went to the Khaparkheda, I live alone in that Khaparkheda almost like a year. Then after I work on the PMI, also work in the Nagpur. I live at 2 year at Nagpur. I was also alone, yes. So I'm pretty get habitual of the things, and also what is exactly alone means to you. Alone is just like, alone is just not just think like that ki you are living alone and there is no one out surrounding yourself. That is called alone. Like if you are say you are in the railway station, so are you alone? No, no, there are so many people. So there are so many people. So I'm not alone. But I'm say alone. Why? Because you are the alone in the railway station. Why? Because of that, there is obviously there are so many people. But trust me, after all those people, after all those surroundings, you are feel really alone in that railway station. Okay, and this is the alone thing I'm gonna talking about. Okay, so even if I'm living at my house My parents are always with me, families member always with me, friends are always with me, but still I was alone because of that key. I was being really left out from all those things. Why? Because of that key. When you have that emptiness, when you have that alone, it gives you some sort of things, that uncomfortable stage, and that uncomfortable some sort of things that you can feel. Okay, and when you have that uncomfortable feeling inside of you want it to be comfortable, because as a human body it's wanted to be comfortable. You, that human body don't want to be uncomfortable, it's always wanted to be comfortable in some sort of place. So how do you become that comfortable? Like, you have to do some work on money. That's it, simple funda. So you need to put yourself at empty. But somehow this plan works differently in different person. It's depend on their personality, thinking, and everything. If you do it in a really right way, it's all depend on you. I cannot tell you all those things because I didn't really know your life. I didn't really know anything about the things happen with you and not happen with you. It's so much complicated that you think it is. But having the positive thoughts and confidence, trust me, just you can get it, all those things. All right, so I just talk almost like a 41 minutes. Yeah, I'm constantly talking continuously, almost like a half an hour. Yeah, because so so what has happened today? So I wake up at 7:30 in the morning, started working almost like 8 a.m. and I just started. I have to complete my subtitles, because when you write the subtitles, the frame looks good and very richful when you are adding those subtitles. Okay, and I also write those subtitles, and it was a bit really complicated, but I write all those things. It's not complicated. Why do you think it's complicated? It's not complicated. Yeah, firstly it became complicated, then I got understand all those things, and it's a bit really easy for me. Okay, so I add some of the subtitles. Okay, system is bit really low, trust me. Even after using the proxy, I cannot get playback smooth. Trust me, just very hard to get this smooth playback. So even if I wanted to watch the things I made, I need to render or I need to export. So yesterday I do export the file, and today is also exporting my file. So yeah, also I try to work on some of the sound on film, but actually is that the whole film is depend on that voiceover of that customer care. Okay, and I try, and actually I try so many musics overlay on that thing, but it's bit really distracted. It's really distracting. Okay, because I wanted to be audience focus on the voice what she's saying. And if you are adding that some sort of music or some sort of audio effects, it's really complicated, it's really distracting, trust me. Yeah, so I didn't really use. I just use some of the ambience noise, like a wind sound, and people are playing from distance, and bit really get room tone, that's it. And not giving any music at all. Okay, and especially it doesn't need any music, trust me, just like the whole story depend on that voiceovers. Okay, color grade, yeah, actually I put the color grade black and white. I told you earlier. No, I didn't told you earlier. Okay, so I use some of the LUTs, some of the color grading process, and also color correction, everything. But there are so many mistakes happen in the film. First of all is that the soft focus, then exposure, and underexpose, overexpose. I told you earlier, trust me, I know that. Yeah, yes. So that's why I use black and white. It gives you really really good vibe. Yeah, it's really great. And I'm really comfortable, I'm really satisfied with this film because it's just like first thing I was thinking about. It's just like I have thoughts about the film, and this is the exact thing I thought, and this is the exact thing I make, and it's really great. Yeah. I'm really bitterly satisfied, even if this film works or not, or even if the film get in the film festival or earn some of the money or not. I don't really care. Trust me, just like because I am feel really satisfied. That is my product, and I am feel so good after that film is done. That is the whole thing for me, and yeah. So right now, this is it. This is the end. Uh, right now it's exporting. After the export, I just today I don't have any work at all, so I have to do some sort of classes in Skillshare. I need to understand about the color grading process. Okay, and tomorrow I need to shoot the reshoot actually. Yeah, because some of the shots, and after that it's completed. Okay, today tomorrow at this time, I'm not saying this thing because it's all depend on the my computer and specs and everything. Okay, and also shorts, and so but I try my best to complete at this time tomorrow. Okay, and also I'm understanding about should I upload on the YouTube or understand about the short film festival, how what is their criteria and should we submit or not. Okay, so yeah, so this is the end. Thank you.